Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of The Art of Youth, Crane, Carrington, Gershwin, and the Nature of First Acts by Nicholas Delbanco. Performed by Jeff Crawford. For Elena, Again, Again. Introduction. My candle burns at both ends. It will not last the night. But ah, my foes, and oh, my friends, it gives a lovely light. Edna St. Vincent Millay. Searching for Sugar Man is a documentary about the singer-songwriter Zisto Rodriguez. I saw it weeks ago, and it has stayed with me since. Malik Benjalul's film describes the musician's career in the late 1960s and the early 70s, his disappearance from his native Detroit, and his iconic stature in South Africa. A rising star to start with, Rodriguez, also known as Sugar Man, wrote and sang in the protest mode of the young Bob Dylan. Playing guitar in smoke-filled rooms, black-garbed and lean, he turned his back on the audience, chanting. Mystery attached to him. He had physical strength, a mournful demeanor, and no fixed address. He conducted his business meetings in alleys. He slept, it would seem, on the streets. Although the singer did have sponsors and a clutch of devotees, he failed to make an impact on the commercial music world. In the country of his birth, he remained almost wholly unknown. It was rumored that he shot himself during a concert, or doused himself with kerosene and struck a match, or simply jumped to his death. In South Africa, his music mattered greatly. He was, said one of his admirers, bigger than Elvis, and his lyrics powered the anti-apartheid movement as a kind of anthem of resistance. Hundreds of thousands sang his songs. No one knew the details of his life. Some years ago, two fans of the performer set out to learn the truth of his death and found, to their astonishment, Rodriguez had survived. For decades, he'd eked out a living as a construction and demolition worker in Detroit. He had made no money from his album sales and had no knowledge that they sold. He had 3 daughters and an old guitar and no idea that half a world away, he was a mythic figure, much revered. Searching for Sugar Man reports on how the man was tracked down to his crumbling lair, then flown to Cape Town and...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?